the fun begins. Solid combo. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Well aware of the life and meters. Really good decision making.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
Drive rush to keep it going. Shows the medium kick. High tiger shot to Tyson.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Doesn't miss a beat.
Grabs and throws him away. Player 1,
Oh, burnout triggered.
what'll happen here? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
Tiger Nexus to start something. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Big throw.
Drive rush. Traps him in the Nexus. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh, the final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
They trade hits, and now starts off zoning with fireballs. Deftly shuts out the jumper.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner.
Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They timed that just right to get the perfect pair.
Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Dashes forward. Checks with a low tiger shot. Took him to the corner in a flash.
Was looking for that jump attack.
You've got springs forward with the drive rush. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Fully charged tiger uppercut shreds him. Knocked out drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. One chance here may end this match. A super art? The path that's not in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. Anti-air in the clutch. Overhead, but it won't work.
The match.
Ooh, what a smart throw.
Smart play with the throw.
Rattle and home with a tiger knee. That corner is starting to look scary. Oh, snipe. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Will this be enough to kill? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Mixing it up with low tiger shots. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that?
Sticks the combo. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Backs them into the corner. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout stage. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. This is a huge chance to make them feel it.
Will we see a drive impact?
KO.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Nails the anti-air.
Oh, feints?
What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Can't tech the throw, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner.
Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them?
They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Crunchy tiger knee. Medium kick hits. Nice tiger note. Going drive rush to keep it going. Throws him. Will we see the drive rush? In there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Tiger Shot. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Hope with the medium kick. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna knock them out of the air? Player 1 will look crowns them from above. What not betting it all on the drive rush. Sees the overhead coming. Throws them. Both sides getting ready. Both are ready. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Spins it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Are we gonna forward rush? Brings down the waning. Look what a finish. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. Connects with the throw. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Oh! Overdrive. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Had the radar up and running. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Parries the attack. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Crunchy Tiger Knee. Brushes that off and keeps going. No drive gauge to burnout activates. Bends the meter. Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Springs forward with the drive rush. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Drive rush to keep it going. Still slugging it out at this range. Just cool into the low kick. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Sunrise Vessel. Can they ride the beat to the end? Will we see a drive impact? What'll happen here? Their will to win is really being tested. Getting it all! KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Got their eye on the air. Throws him down. Player 2 with the life lead. All right. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. With the throw. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Surprises them with a drive rush. At this rank, KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Dashes up. Scrapping it out up close. Check springs forward with the drive rush. Barely blocks the jump in. Medium kick. Crunchy Tiger. Doesn't miss a beat. Putting the cherry on top. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you stay around. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win! The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Goes for the fireball. Player 2 has the life advantage. What are these fighters thinking now? Knockdown. Who's going to break the silence first? There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Drive rush. Gets in their face.
both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Goes for the drive rush there. Takes a trip. This springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Zero drive rush. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Throws them. What's next? Player two chases them down. Sticks the combo. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown, and will we see a drive impact? Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Goes for untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opts to create space to start. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Took him to the corner, bump, tiger uppercut right in the kiss. Forward run. What were they thinking? Player two can't use drive anymore. Base, sleep super hard to show him what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Will this be enough to kill? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Player two faced a giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Still slugging it out here. What are they thinking here? Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Throws them. What's next? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player one is maintaining and heats it up with a combo into super. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Grabs them. Absorbs the punish counter, gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Fully charged tiger uppercut shreds them. Both drive rush to keep it going. Goes for the throw. A drive in springs forward with the drive rush. Their will to win is really being tested here. Oh, burnout triggered. Still scrapping for control of the space. Barely blocks the jump in. Oh, how did they spot that? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Fires a tiger kick. Go, this is gonna hurt. Gets carried to the corner. Goes for max damage output with the uppercut. Betting it all on the drive rush. Both are ready to pull the trigger. Drive rush. Forward rush. Knocked them out of the air. All the throw connects. On trade. Nowhere. This can lead to some big damage. Oh man, this is a scary range. Subaton! I called it! Oh, drive rush! Breaks it! Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Sunrise Festival! Can they nail the beat? Player one